Hi everyone, welcome to the weekend ball talk again. And this is David here, and we discussing some of the news topics during the week that I saw, as usual. And today's March 24th, 2024. It's Sunday, a nice Sunday here in Florida. It's a little windy today, some pocket showers coming in off the coast, but otherwise it's a nice day. So let's get started and get going here. Okay, so first topic, of course, always started out with the Federal Reserve, and we had another Federal Reserve this week. Jay Powell gave his usual media conference, and discussing about what the Fed's gonna do. Forecasting everything they have, the interest rates and monetary policy in general. And okay, and so sorry about that. But in the meeting, I guess some key information came out that he expects to lower interest rates 3 times this year, which everyone saw as favorable to the overall markets and everything out there. And yes, which everyone saw as favorable, although he did slightly walk back. He's saying that there's 3 interest rates are highly likely. It's all going to depend, as usual, on the data and the inflation data. So that was a key piece of information from the Federal Reserve this week. Picking up on the Federal Reserve, and everyone was, I think, as expected, that the 3 interest rate adjustments this year to the downside. However, he also talked about the balance sheet and slowing down their quantitative tightening program, which he expects to happen soon. So that was another key piece of information. It already looks like it's somewhat slowed down already. Some based on M2 money supply. So I think we definitely will see that slowdown in quantitative tightening programs and reduce the balance sheet. The Federal Reserve help support the markets, at least their view. And also on a few days later, I think on the 22nd, Atlanta's Federal Reserve president, who's on the FOMC voting member this year, he thinks they'll only see 1 interest rate adjustment to downside this year. Atlanta's Federal Reserve president, said we'll only have 1 interest rate decrease this year, and that's due to just it's really consistent inflation that's been not really slowing down too much, but it has slowed down a little bit. So that's his concern there. And he also expects that the first rate cut won't be as soon as expected. So it could even be, everyone's expecting June, could be pushed back a little further. Obviously, Federal Reserve is, as they describe all the time, data dependent. So it's going to all depend on the data. As usual, everyone will be watching all the inflation figures, jobs numbers too. So that was a key piece of news during the week at the Federal Reserve. We've really been seeing the news coming out every week now, as everyone keeps an eye on that, where interest rates are going to go from here. But I do think that's most likely they'll go with the path the Federal Reserve Atlanta has moving on here with doing a recording in the studio. We'll just do voiceover, and he has had some camera issues with the wind out in the field. So I'll just cover the remaining topics that I wanted to cover in the baseball video. So second topic here is JetBlue. During the week they had not publicly announced, but internal announcement that they're going to be cutting certain routes to improve their financial performance. They're pretty much underperforming routes. In this Reuters article, citing markets out on the West Coast and Midwest, South America. So they're cutting service in those areas right now, and I can't believe out of Los Angeles is where big cuts are coming. And I believe they're cutting Los Angeles, Las Vegas, some up to the San Francisco Bay Area also. And so yeah, those are pretty big moves. JetBlue obviously invested heavily in pretty much 3 focus markets, New York being number 1, Florida number 2, and pretty much Southern California number 3. The long-time operations out of Long Beach and added into Los Angeles. So we'll see where they go from here. JetBlue's always been kind of focused in those markets and hasn't really fully expanded outside of them. So it'll be interesting to see what's in the plans for them going forward. Reuters article cites here that they're looking to new CEO is aggressive action to return to profitability after the Spirit merger has failed. So with the being under antitrust pressure, so we'll have to see how JetBlue fares from here. So that was some really interesting news, especially with flying demand still been pretty strong in the U.S. Really globally after the events of 2020 and after that. So that's one topic that I wanted to talk about real quick, and not on the field, but we'll continue on. And moving on, I was at the Amusement Expo during the week, and was there on behalf of NFL and CutShots, and mainly for CutShots, and we got to see our product on display at the Aramith booth. And if you were there, hope you stop by to take a look. But did they get to have meetings with Aramith? And the good news is our product is now the leading training billiards training product that Aramith offers now. So they've recognized that, and you'll likely see more from us out there in the billiards world. And if you haven't checked out the product, I recommend take a look at our website at CutShots.com and watch our 7-minute video. And if you ever played pool or really any type of billiards game, obviously making a cut shot is the majority of the game and the shots you need to make. And CutShots, our system, is the easiest system to make really any of those shots. And really it's a 3-step solution, simplifies everything. And it's really a really innovative system and product. And I was there to see that, talk with Aramith, which they really like our product, and it's be leaning the lineup. If you go to Aramith's website, you'll see we're at the top now on that. So that was all good news. I'm glad that to speak with Aramith, and I appreciate their support of our product and manufacturing it for us. And the ball is made in the Aramith factory in Belgium, same type of materials and everything. So that Aramith, with their number 1 billiards balls that in the world, and over 80% of the market.
So we're glad to partner with them with our product, and that was good to be out there. Got to go to the Amusement Expo. Obviously, more than just pool and billiards, because they've combined them all into one, including most of the majority of the expo is a lot of arcade type games on display for operators to purchase. But here's the Aramith booth and our product there, and that was good. It was good to be there, and I'm showing some photos from here on the screen using our nav file storage on-site system powered by our ASUS store NAS device, and it's a really great. Actually, all these videos that I make, nav file storage on site supports all the storage of the media, everything that I do. So it's great, and I'll probably put on the screen some more videos and photos from there. But obviously, it makes any type of media production a lot easier, because you have access to your photos and videos in one central location, can tag them, comment on them, view them easily. And with this nav file storage on-site system, it's inside your internal network, but also access outside on the external network, so you have the speed of the internal network. It can move files quickly. That's a short my short pitch of that there, but thanks for that system, it makes these creating these videos easier and more organized. So yeah, that's it, the big announcement. CutShots is now leading product in the our Aramith training lineup. Like to learn more, you could reach out to me. I'm director of marketing there, and visit our website, and love to hear your feedback about the product. We've had a really good feedback. Make sure you watch our 7-minute video on YouTube, and that really covers everything. And even if you don't get the training system with balls, you can use the CutShots method without them. Technically, it just the balls makes it easier to learn how to line up everything correctly, and visualize the spots that need to be hit much easier, and then you can apply that to regular pool balls. But yeah, if you ever find yourself in a game of pools and you don't know how to play quickly, just watch our 7-minute video, and you'll start making shots. And it's 15 minutes really all it takes to get up and going. And other than that, it was great to be out in Las Vegas again. I was there like 4 times last year. Likely be out there again. And that's it for this week. This video is being released a little late due to other activities I have been involved with during the week. So this is coming out actually a little late. Usually it would have been out on Tuesday or Monday. So this is coming out on probably today on Saturday. And I hope you enjoyed it. We'll have this week's ball talk out on the field, and love to hear your comments, or if you're watching this video, you were out there in Las Vegas, so love to know, love to hear that comments about it, the event, the Amusement Expo, which was pretty good. And any other comments on Federal Reserve, the economy, JetBlue, aviation industry, welcome. Just want to thank everyone again for watching this weekend ball talk, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week.